Mama Kathy. It's your girl, Mama Kathy, and hubby coming to you today with another little video. He is so silly. Now y'all know he always don't want to be on my camera in my lives, but lately, honey, he been having his own 2 cents that he wants to talk about on Mama Kathy Live. Okay, so it is what it is. We ain't got nobody in the room with us yet, but they go back. Hey, babe, you see your daddy girl? You going up there and like that video, Catherine. There we go. We got an audience. We got our daughter, Catherine, in the room. Let me see your phone so I can tell you to come to my live. Hey, Alasia, your mama want to know when you going to bring her packages over. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? This is Mama Kathy from Cleveland, Ohio. I got somebody in here from MC. I know, my husband is so silly. I don't know what's gotten into him lately, y'all. I don't know if he's feeling us. Oh, look, check us out, y'all. We dressed alike today. Oh, we are dressed just alike. Look at that. We got on the same Nike jackets. Let me see what my Nike sign now. I be liking my little Nike signs, y'all, because this shit be costing too much money not to be showing y'all, okay? Okay. Oh, as soon as she give you a kiss, your mama gonna kick your ass, Elijah. And I know you don't want us to get into that shit on my live, so cut it out, okay? Danny, we are dressed alike today. We got on red and black. We got on the same exact jeans. My jeans look just like his jeans. Y'all see that? Y'all see them jeans, y'all? Yeah. We got on the same kind of, but I ain't trying to show y'all my shoes. Look, last night, y'all, yesterday, I got my hair done. I am not 100% satisfied with my hair because this is not what I wanted. I wanted goddess locks, but me and the girl had a misunderstanding. And so Belle called me yesterday, FaceTime. She like, Ma, let me see your hair. So she called me FaceTime, right? She said, Ma, that is not what you wanted. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, your hair, that's not what you wanted. And I'm like, well, what did I want? She said, goddess locks. I said, it's not goddess locks. She's like, no, ma'am. So I was cracking the fuck up laughing, okay? Hey, Peaches. So I was cracking up laughing. My husband said, well, it looked good, though. She did a good job. So I was like, okay. But Beth was like, yeah, not gonna last. And Beth was like, Ma, I did not say it like that. And I was like, yeah, you did, Beth. And she was like, no, I didn't, Ma. I was like, yes, you did. See, she just said it again. I did not say it like that. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. I have a doctor's appointment today that I'm on my way to. So, and we just left a doctor's appointment for Daddy Curry. Okay? So now we're going to an appointment for Mama Kathy. I'm so sick of all these damn doctor's appointments, y'all. This shit is driving Mama Kathy crazy. Driving me crazy, crazy. I'm trying to tell Yetta, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to tell Yetta to come to my live because Yetta be in here just talking all kind of crap.
It's a game or something down here.
And I'm going to tell Danny to come to my live too.
And the arrows.
Y'all know I'm just on here talking shit to y'all for a second, right? But I want to talk to y'all about who gonna find their way to the casino. Y'all laughing at me? What I miss? Marley Twist, is that what the hell I got? Oh hell, y'all know I'm gonna find my way to the casino today. I'm too cute not to go. I'm silly. No ma'am, what? God is chosen, no ma'am, what? No casino today? Oh, I'm gonna believe me, I'm gonna find my way to the casino. Are y'all ready to? Hey, Lena, how you doing, girl? I'm gonna meet Lena one day. One day when she back up this way, heading to Detroit, you better make a stop in Ohio. They invisible locks. I don't know what the hell I got, y'all, but I got something. Okay? And I ain't got no goddamn wig on, so I don't give a shit. I feel good. But I was just telling Beth on the phone that I am going to go get lock extensions because, honey, it takes these locks too damn long to grow, okay? And it's about to be summer and I'm trying to be outside. And I'm not trying to be walking around with no short ass dreads, okay? Because them wigs is not gonna do for Mama Kathy in the summertime. Let me let this window up, y'all, because this wind is blowing, okay? Mama Kathy is not trying to be outside this summer with no hot ass wig on because she don't want to walk around with short ass dreads. So I'm just going dread extensions in Ohio start at $8.75 from the girl that I'm gonna go to. She cold with it too. So I'm gonna go to her and I'm gonna make an appointment and I'm gonna get dread extensions. But I'm gonna wear this for about a week and then I'm gonna make an appointment for dread extensions because she get booked fast. She be booked and busy. So by the time she ready for me, she ready for me, then I'll be ready to take this shit out my head. Lash done, and I always tell y'all what I pay for shit. It cost me $45 plus tax, and so the lady said it was gonna last, right, 4 to 6 weeks, right? You better come see me, Lena. So anyway, the lady said these lashes right here is gonna last 4 to 6 weeks. So we leave there and the laser ass gonna sit up there and say, Nana, that was not gonna last but maybe a week. She said a week, maybe 2. She said, I don't know what she did, but she used some regular hair glue. She said she didn't even use 30-second glue. She used regular hair glue on your eyelid. I just have to sit back and laugh at this shit because people just be having Mama Kathy spend money just to spend money because Mama Kathy don't know, okay? Mama Kathy don't know. And Beth was like, she was irritated last night because Beth was like, that is not what you wanted, Ma. Well, if Beth little show ass had a did Mama Kathy hair like I asked her to, yes, please turn that air on because Mama Kathy is hot. I'm telling you, playing with Mama Kathy money. What the hell is wrong with people? Don't they know I ain't got no damn job? I need all these little pennies. But I'm about to go ahead and pay that $8.75 and get hair lock extensions because, honey, let me tell you, this is not the business, okay? Because I want to be outside and Mama Kathy want to be cute, okay? And I'm not fit to have no damn wig on my head because, first of all, them motherfuckers itch. They itch, okay? And second of all, I'm already going through menopause and I'm having hot flashes out the ass, okay? So them motherfuckers is like a head and they make you hot. I need some shit to breathe, okay? Breathe, okay? And then I need to get this little gray covered up. Yes, I didn't have no soggy bread help. It was her first time. She's a baker, and she did an amazing ass job. Yes, she did. Alleged to take your mama her packages. She supposed to have been took them 2 days ago. Quit playing with your mama, girl. Okay. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and have a little conversation with y'all about something kind of serious. Okay, because I look at this page. It's called Twisted Crimes on YouTube. Y'all need to go look that page up because. Exactly, in Vegas? Oh, hell no. Hell to no. I was in Vegas and trust and believe. I think when I was in Vegas, though, did I have my locks?
Yeah.
I had locks when I was in Vegas. I had my own locks, and they were down my back. So, yeah, I ain't had no problem with that. But a wig in that type of heat, 115 degrees, hell to the no. But anyway, I be watching this YouTube channel. It's called Twisted Crimes. Y'all should really go check that out if you're interested in stuff like, Twisted Crimes and stuff. And it mainly be about domestic violence situations with these men and these females. And Lord have mercy, these guys out here, and they young with it. I mean, they be young and beating their women's ass and controlling them. Y'all see Blueface and Krishan? I know y'all know them, Blueface and Krishan Rock. Yeah, my air on in my car because it's hot. Y'all know Krishan and Blueface, right? And they're a young ass couple. and they be fighting one another. He be beating her ass, she be beating his ass. But on Twisted Crimes, it be a lot of these guys that be murdering their significant others. It's crazy, okay? Ooh, I mean, I just be feeling so bad for these girls. And then most of them, I don't know if Twisted Crimes, if they just concentrate on people that's of color like us, but most of their stories be about black people. And I don't know if they white, black, Mexican. I don't know what they is. But I just know that most of the people they talk about on there is black people, like Fatal Attraction that come on TV. Well, anyway, yeah, Twisted Crimes, that YouTube channel, y'all need to go check it out because they be putting some shit up there. Like I seen this one, it was this young man. He went to the little girl's school. He had a baby with this girl. She told him she didn't want to be with him no more, and because he had been beating her up and stuff like that, and abusive. Okay, hey. So anyway, he went and picked up the little baby from daycare, took the baby up there, her mama job at Walmart, brought the baby in there with him, told her, give me your phone. So he took the phone from the girl, and he said, so he called her from the on FaceTime, and he told her, give me the lock code to your phone, and if you don't, I'm gonna beat this baby until you give it to me, right? So he started punching the baby. So she was giving him the lock code. She said, I gave you the lock code. Don't no mother want to see their baby being abused like that. Okay, this baby wasn't but 2 years old, y'all. It was crazy. So then she steady trying to get his boy the lock code to her phone. He choking the baby. He beating the baby in the face, huh?
That's because he wanted to. He was gonna do it anyway.
Exactly. He was going. He had plans on killing that baby, regardless whether she gave him a lock code or not, because she didn't want to be with him. You understand? And they was a young couple. Yes, that was crazy. And then she called the police. The police got him, and they was behind him, and he wrecked the car. So then. And when I watched the video, it had just happened like a day before Twisted Crimes posted the video, right? And they were saying they didn't know whether or not the baby died from blunt head trauma from the dad or blunt head trauma from the car accident. You understand? But they, in my opinion, they need to throw that motherfucker under the damn jail. And every year on his daughter's birthday and on the day that he killed her, they need to play a video of her and where he's sitting in the dark, in the naked, and have to watch the damn video because he was a really twisted individual because he just killed this innocent baby because the mother didn't want to be with him. And the girl kept telling him, that's your child. That's your baby. Stop. I gave you the code. So that really just tugged at Mama Kathy heartstrings, right? Then another one was this right here. Hey, y'all. The mom was in Walmart. You understand? She never was in. He did this. He took the baby out of daycare and took the baby to Walmart with him. Took her phone, took the baby, got in the car, and started to beat the baby on FaceTime so the mama could see it. So the mother was never with him at the moment when he was doing that to the child. She was just on FaceTime. But yeah, she survived, but her daughter didn't. So she was devastated, and they were young. They were in their 20s. You understand? So this domestic violence shit needs to stop. You understand? And just because somebody don't want to be with you, you know how they had that saying back in the day, if you won't be with me, you ain't going to be with nobody else. Well, honey, these little young people, they done took that shit to heart, okay? And they is literally killing these females. And I'm not saying a female won't kill a male too, but it's more prevalent with men, killing and beating females than females killing and beating men. You understand? So it's just a crazy situation. And then here's another one. This one tripped me out. Now, they had to be in their late 20s, maybe 30. I don't even think they made it to 30. And it was this guy. He was with this girl. And he was a street nigga. You understand? She was college educated, came from a really good family and everything. And they were a black family too. And so him and her moved in together. And then she got a really good job opportunity. Okay, but he was a street dude. And so then her parents was putting pressure on her. Thank you. You're right, Peaches. So anyway, the parents were pressuring her. Okay, so what is he gonna bring to the table now that you about to get this big old promotion, this really great job? Okay, but you wasn't worried about what he was bringing to the table prior to that. When they was living together, he was paying on them bills up in that house while she just had a mediocre job. But now that she about to make some money, now you want to put the pressure on her to put the pressure on him. You understand? So this young man had already had mental problems and stuff that happened to him in his past. Okay, kind of found out his daddy killed his second wife, murdered her, shot her to death. You understand? So this boy was raised by another guy, you understand, that didn't treat him so kindly as the guy thought he should be treated, right? So at any rate, so him and the girl get into an argument. The guy flips out. He's upset. He said, I am going. So the guy said, I'm going to kill your dog. They got into an argument, him and the girl, over that situation because the parents were putting pressure on her to put pressure on him. Okay. So he said, I'm going to kill your dog. So he poured bleach on the dog and he said he was going to burn the dog up. He put the dog in the room. He's going to burn the dog up. The girl said, no. Whatever you're going to do to the dog, do it to me. Okay. So you know what he did? He pulled out his gun. Boom. Shot her in the motherfucking head. Killed her. Dead. Yeah, the dog ain't had shit to do with it. But she loved her dog so much.
Let me leave this open.
Can you just take my purse in there? Yeah, you can leave that open. I'm going to come in the house in a minute. No. So, anyway, so now this girl is in the house dead, right? So he comes back a day or two later. And he kills the dog anyway. Because, now the girl is dead. So he come back to the house. He kills the dog and burns up the whole house. Hi, James. Burns up the whole house with her in it. Then he goes to his dad's house, the guy that raised him after his parents just threw him in the street. And he needed some money from the dude. Yes. Hey, Jennifer. So anyway, he go to the guy's house he raised him that he felt didn't treat him too fairly, and I guess he needed some money. And the guy said he didn't have none, and he said he was always turning him down for money and everything, right? So he shoots this dude. This guy was 71 years old. He shoots this dude, kills him dead, rummaged through the man's house, found that the man had $20,000. He took the $20,000 and it pissed him off that the guy had $20,000 in the house and wouldn't help him. So anyway, at the end of the Twisted Crimes video, it shows him telling exactly what he did. The reason why he killed the girl, the reason why he killed his so-called second daddy. Okay. And so at any rate, then he hooks up with his cousin, right? So he tell his cousin, I done killed her. I done killed my so-called daddy. He said, you got niggas out here on your head, so I'm going to kill them for you because I ain't got no more life. So, okay, so at this point, he done totally flipped. He don't give a fuck about human life at all, okay? So, him and his chill out. You understand? Because you doing too much. And the cousin drunk ain't listening, so-called daddy and the dog. He gonna get mad at the cousin and tell the cousin, you wrong for putting your hands on that girl, but you done just took somebody's whole life, okay? But you gonna tell him he wrong for that, right? So guess what he did? He told the cousin to chill out, and the cousin didn't want to chill the hell out, so he killed the cousin too. Ain't that something? That's some crazy shit. I mean, these people out here is ridiculous, okay? So I'm tripping on this whole situation. So check out Twisted Crimes he got. This person, whoever it is, I don't know if it's a male or female, whoever it is, they got a lot of stories on there. it buffed for a long time. Are you serious? You know what? When somebody try to call me, I don't know how to put my phone on do not disturb when I'm trying to do a live video because on me looking at it, it's not buffing. But y'all saying it buffing and that's making me mad. And Danny and Daniel keep telling me, Mama, stop doing live videos. Just do a standard video. But because I can talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, I can interact with y'all. They say, well, you'll get a lot more views if you stop doing live videos. You got that right, lady. I'm telling you. They don't have no ethics. They don't have anything. They just care about the here and the now and what they want. You understand? So this is just ridiculous. And he literally came on there and explained why he killed that girl, he killed that dog, he killed the so-called daddy and his cousin. You understand? I guess he just got mad at the cousin. So you're gonna get a cooking video real soon, Lena, because I'm just gonna be, excuse me, for the next month or so, I'm just gonna be in the house. It ain't gonna be no more casino. It ain't gonna be nothing for a whole entire month. And after we able to leave Ohio, then I'm gonna go to Texas because you know Daniel and Marissa move and they supposed to be leaving today. And Danny and Nisha already down there, so I'm just gonna go down there and chill with them when we able to leave Ohio. So that month when I can't do anything, I'm just gonna be doing cooking videos for y'all, okay? And then I saw this. Now check this out. I don't know why it came up in my feed, right? My YouTube feed, but this lady cooked some chicken spaghetti. I am. I'm gonna cook some chicken spaghetti. I'm gonna use her recipe, and I'm gonna cook some chicken spaghetti just to see how this turns out, child. Yeah, that's a person that don't care about life at all. It's so she took a Uber to this dude's house. She got in a car with him. He took her to a way, way far out place. They got into an argument. They were smoking weed, and he killed her and left her body out there. And the girl was feeling uncomfortable with him in the car for whatever reason. And she texted a friend and she said, you know, I'm out here with such and such. This is where we're at. And I'm kind of scared. But her friend, she texted her on Messenger on Facebook. And her friend didn't see the video for 2 days after she posted it. Now her family worried about her. They done went to the police and all this kind of stuff. And so when the friend finally checked her Messenger, they wasn't arguing in them. They was in the car and they were arguing about something. I don't even, they didn't even say what they was arguing about. But the girl felt uncomfortable and she got scared, so she texted her friend. But her friend didn't see the message for 2 days. And I was wondering, why did she text her on Messenger? Why she didn't just text her real phone? But she told her location, told her who she was with. And girl, her family, the girl reached out to her family. After her family had put it in a missing person report. She reached out to the family. Girl, the family went out there and found that girl's body. Out, he took her a long way out. A long way out. So he probably had intentions on killing that girl before she even got in the car. But they got in an argument in the car, and she had only been dating him for 2 months. And he took that girl like she had just turned 18 years old. And that was so sad. And I just be looking at my kids because I have teenage and then my one granddaughter, she not in a relationship with this guy, but he's so abusive. He was really abusive to her when she was in a relationship with him, right? And she wound up having a baby with him. He went to jail. She broke up with him when he was abusing her, but he would still come around and abuse her some more, even when she wasn't with him.
You gotta have some kind of cancer. That's the one to have.
It's not. And then but she was smart about it. You understand? She left him alone. She got out that situation, but he would literally come to her job. He tried to run her over in his car. He choked her in the parking lot of her job, and she wasn't even with him. Hadn't even seen him for a couple months, and he just showed up, was in his feelings, and just came to fuck her up. And then then he went to jail, and she really didn't deal with him. Now he done got his ass off the jail. Now the baby is a year old, going on 2 or whatever. He don't take care of the baby. He don't claim the baby. He knows it's his baby, but he don't claim her. None of that. He said he just want to sign over his rights to her. And then about 2 weeks ago, she out at a club with her friends. What? Hey, Yetta, why this motherfucker come and punch her in her motherfucking mouth? Okay? She ain't even had no dealings with him or nothing. Then the girl in the military, okay? She in the military. She in nursing school. She's in an accelerated class in nursing school. So she's going to get her degree in a year instead of 2 years to get the degree. And she doing everything that she's supposed to do, right? And this mother, so she got her income tax check. When he was in jail, she was driving his car. The car got messed up, and it cost him $8,000 to get the car fixed when he got out. So he told her that if she don't give him $8,000, he was gonna kill her. So she told him, yeah, that's right. So anyway, so she tell him, so she said, well, I don't have that kind of money. She said, but when I get my income tax, I'm gonna give you the money. So she gave this motherfucker $8,000 cash because he said he was gonna kill her, and she just wanted to give him the money to get him off her back. You understand? She done made police report to him, everything. Police don't give a shit. They don't give a motherfucking shit. To them, she ain't nothing but another statistic. She another young black girl that they don't give a fuck about, okay? Cause and he is nothing but a criminal. You understand? He ain't gonna fight no nigga, but he'll pull a gun. But he'll beat the shit out of a female. I don't like a nigga like that. Okay? But anyway, she gave him the $8,000, and she told him, let's cut all ties. You ain't gotta call me about the baby. I don't want to talk to you. Nothing. Right? This nigga even knew her social security number, honey, and she told him the amount of her refund. He was even checking, where's my refund, to see when she was getting her damn money, okay? So, hey, so anyway, she gave him the $8,000, and 2 weeks later, this motherfucker he was checking everybody's social medias. You understand? Social medias, found out where she was at, and went there and punched that girl in her motherfucking mouth 2 weeks ago. You understand? At this point, and I'm going to leave it at that. At this point, this shit is crazy. And they're in their 20s. So, you know, shit like I be watching on Twisted Crimes, that shit just hit home. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas ain't got no respect for themselves. They ain't got no respect for the people they with. You understand? They don't got no conscience. They ain't got no morals. They just do shit, and they just figure they gonna go to jail and have to sit it down. Okay? They don't care. You understand? To me, you know, it's not even, at this point, if I see this nigga, and if I was her, she already know how to use a gun. You understand? Because this girl is certified with the military. You know, she's an expert sharpshooter. I would shoot that motherfucker. Take him out. And we wouldn't have to worry about this motherfucker no more. Because you know what? If he keep on putting his hands on her, that's exactly what's going to happen. Yep, they treat their mamas the same way. Hey, Brenda. Yes, they treat their mamas the same way. They don't have no. If you don't have no respect for your mama, you damn sure ain't gonna have no respect for the female that you with. That's why I tried to raise my kids in a certain type of way, and I wanted to lead by example. You understand? I didn't want to be telling them something and then they see something completely different in the household. No, I want to lead by example. You understand? And like I always told even my daughters, I was like, don't put your hand on no man, because if I taught y'all that if somebody put their hands on y'all better hit them back. What do you think their parents taught them? You understand? Their parents taught them the same damn things. If somebody put their hands on you, hit them back. So girls, don't put your hands on a man either, because then you opening up a whole door that should never be open because you decided to put your hands on them. Exactly, lady. I prayed for that too. She asked me the other night, because I was going through my clothes because Mama Kathy bought a whole lot of clothes, and I have a lot of tags still on my damn clothes because Mama Kathy ain't been nowhere. I've been a prisoner in my home since 2012. So when y'all get these little videos, when y'all see Mama Kathy out and about, that's a good day, okay? That's a good day. And so I was up there going through my clothes because she was like she needed some jeans, and I had just bought a whole bunch of stuff for Fashion Nova. And this little girl was trying to get my brand new jeans that I bought for Fashion Nova, and I was like, nah, it ain't gonna happen not today. I said, but I got a whole bunch of shit upstairs you can go through, and if you find something you want, you can have it, right? So she went up there, and like a lot of like one pair of jeans she went to go, she saw she liked it. She was like, don't look too big. I said, well, try them on. She tried them on. They wouldn't even go up over all that ass. See, Mama Kathy ain't got no ass. See, I'm a beauty with no booty, okay? But this girl, honey, she got some ass on her, okay? Mama Kathy ain't got none. So Mama Kathy can fit the jeans with no problem. She told me they look too big, but when she tried to put them on, they ain't even go past that damn ass, okay? So anyway, she found a whole lot of stuff up there. So when she was looking for the stuff up there, she asked me, she said, Nana, and I was like, huh? She said, am I gonna ever find somebody that's just gonna love me? And I told her, yes, definitely. God got that in plan for you. And then that's when she told me what happened with the dude. I have known in the past, with her coming to me crying, talking about this guy, and she left him. See, a lot of females will stay in a relationship. You understand? And they will endure that abuse. You understand? Will endure that abuse. But she didn't. But she not even in a relationship with him, and he's still doing stuff to her. So it just scares me that she's gonna be one of those girls on Twisted Crimes. Exactly. To depend on no man. And then when you're in the military, they teach you to be independent anyway. You understand? She been in the military since she was 17. I had to sign the papers for her to go into the military. And she got into the military when she was 17 years old. She couldn't go to basic training until she turned 18. But yeah, and she's what, 20, 26 now? I think she's 26. So she's been in the military all that time. But it's just crazy because women would literally stay in a relationship with a guy, and because the guy come back, okay. All right, so I'm gonna just put it out there, okay? I do not condone a man putting his hands on a female, and I do not condone a woman putting her hands on a male, okay? Period. Okay, but most of the time when it's a domestic violence situation, it be the men that's beating on women. Yeah, the 10 years she's been in the military. That is so true. I'm surprised she hasn't got out of it. So I don't know if she's trying to make a career or what, but I know she's meant to be a nurse, or maybe she wanted to be a nurse in the military. I'm not sure. But anyway, 9 out of 10, this is what happened. 9 out of 10, it be a man that's abusing a female, right? So, okay, so a man, you and a man get in an argument, right? Okay? He hits you. Reflexes. Hit you. He be like, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I would never, ever hit you again. I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry. I apologize. He kissed your ass for a whole month. You forgave him. And 30 years later, he never touched you again. Okay? In that scenario, you can forgive a person. Okay? Now, what happens? So, okay, so this is the most likely scenario though. The guy hit you the first time, and he like, oh baby, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. It was my reflexes. I lost myself for a minute. I'm so sorry, and I'll never do it again. Right? 2 weeks later, he done hit you again. Baby, I'm so sorry. I know I said I would never hit you again. It was just my reflex. Oh, I'm so sorry. I promise on God, please forgive me. I never do it again, right? Right? Third time, you better motherfucking run, okay? But by that time, they got you, and now you stuck, okay? For whatever reason, you stuck. Okay? And now the third time they hit you, well, if you hadn't have said whatever, then I would have never put my hands on you. See, now he not sorry no more. Okay? Because now he know he can hit you and get away with that shit. You understand? So now he not sorry no more. Okay? So now he just like, fuck you. You know, I'm gonna whoop your ass when I feel like whooping your ass. Bitch, get up and go cook me some food. Go do this, go do that. So now you all kind of hoes, bitches, you all type of damn shit. You know, after that third time or more that he done put his hands on you. You know, because now he feel like you locked in and that's just it. You understand? That's just it. And that's just ridiculous. You understand? So my advice to all you females is this right here, or males, if you are in an abusive situation, get out of it. The first time they put their hands on you, it depends on how long that relationship been going on, okay? You might be able to forgive him, but if he ever put his hands on you twice, it's time to run. You got to go, buddy. Just like Yetta just said, you got to go. Because it will not be a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or eighth time for me, baby, ever in this lifetime, because I'm going to take your fucking life, okay? Yes, that's right, Lena. One and done. I'm out. I got you. I feel you. But sometimes that one, you might just be able to, depends on the severity of it, first of all. Because if it's just like a little slap or something, now if they just hauled off and just punched your ass like you a nigga on the street, you better run that first motherfucking time, okay? Or they choked the shit out you that first time, you better motherfucking run, okay? Period. But anyway, that's right. Like Marvin Gaye. No. What was his name? Al Green. Honey, he beat that woman's ass. Tina Marie. Honey, she boiled a pot of grits and she poured that shit on that motherfucker. Okay. Okay, that's true story. Those are facts. All right. But you know, a lot of these guys out here, they want that control over you. You understand? They want to be able to control you. They want to control every moment of your waking hour. You understand? They even want to control your dreams. You understand? Something that we can't even control. It never changes. It never changes. Hey, Jasmine, it never changes. I'm telling you, these guys out here and these females, and I ain't even trying to say they gullible. I don't understand what make a woman stay, because I'm not staying. I'm the hell out the door. Thank you, Jasmine. I'm the hell out the door. I'm sorry. I'm not finna get my ass beat by nobody. I got to get my behind up out of here in the next few minutes. I got a doctor's appointment at, wait a minute. Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment at 1:40. I get my ass out of here. I ain't got to get off live until I get to the doctor's office, but I got to get the heck up out of here. Yeah, but I don't know what make a woman stay. Anybody out there, have y'all, okay, so you said you've been in that situation before. How long did you stay, and what was the final thing that made you leave? I'm not exactly sure who said that they were in that situation before. That's right, Jasmine. Yeah, and then that's another reason why a lot of people stay too, for finances. You know, because they not financially stable to be able to be out here on their own, and then that man hold that over the woman's head. You understand? And then she just stuck. Okay, let me see. I'll call you when I leave my doctor's appointment, Chloe. I will call you when I leave my doctor's appointment. But yeah, I just want to know what made you stay. Yeah, social media to do. That's good. That's good, Jasmine. Yeah, some stay because of the child, but you know what? A kid is not going to make that relationship any better. And some women get pregnant and try to trap a nigga, and a nigga still going to be a nigga. A female going to be a female, because I'm not just saying a man do this. Women do too, but it's more prevalent with men. Right, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're tormenting your child because your child is watching you beat the shit out of their daddy, or you beating the shit out of their mama, or you. And it ain't only physical abuse. It's verbal. It's mental, emotional.
That's why I bought that Jeep. I had that command.
You like it, huh?
That thing was heavy like a tank.
Ooh, you go, Lena girl. I'm so proud of you. 17 years, you clean. Yeah, that's another reason too why people stay too. Because sometimes people do be addicted to something like drugs or alcohol and they stay. Mm. Like my oldest daughter, she was in an abusive relationship, but she was out there doing them drugs too for a long time. Y'all know life is sobriety, God's plan. She was out there for a long time on drugs. Thank God. I think she been clean. It's either 4 years or it'll be 5 years this year. But I am so happy because I used to worry about my daughter. Woo, I used to worry about her so much. And she's so nice and so kind and so beautiful. For a guy to even want to take advantage of you, but then when you out there in them streets, they don't have no respect for you.
No, that thing was.
Oh yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so a guy will get you, okay, treat you like, oh, give you your flowers. I mean, do everything, and then next thing you know, their true character comes out. Yeah, we still waiting on a new video from Rush Trap. I went on her channel. She did a video a year ago. Girl, you better get back to it because you funny just like your brothers. So I think you even more funnier than your brothers, honestly. So I think you really need to get back out there on YouTube. Yes. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to come over here and talk about domestic violence for a quick little second because I just need some clarity, some understanding as to why these women stay. Cause honey, me, I'm like whoever else said. I think it was God's plan, one and done, and out the door. Yes, that's me, Mama Kathy.
What about the midget?
We might not even hear from
Watch that piece,
Yeah, well, you know what? People need to stop hiding stuff too. If something is happening in your relationship, don't hide that shit. Don't hide that shit. Bring that shit out in the open. You understand? So that person who is the abuser, they have to have some form of accountability for their actions. Cause you know what? A lot of police officers, judges, doctors, they be abusing their women too. These actors, they be abusive too. And then I remember when I read this one story of this one lady. It wasn't a story I read.
They called. They called to see my
Yeah, you're right. It'd be the only person they could turn to, and they know that because they've been alienated your ass from everybody else. You ain't got no friends. You done fell out with your family members, so you ain't got nobody but them, and they know that because they manipulative and they work their hand to bring it that way. You understand? But anyway, I was watching this TV show, and it was a true story, and it was about this lady. She was married to a cop. Okay, she had called the police on him several times. Okay, several times she called the police on him, and then they got that code. The men in blue, they got that code. You understand? They try to keep shit in house to try to keep that shit quiet. So when she called the police on him several times, not just once, not just twice, not 3 times, but several times, they covered that shit up. You understand? Because they want to try to keep that shit hush hush. You said you talk about the stuff, and I'm going, and it's going on. Oh, you in New York? I'm telling you, Peaches. Yes, that shit is real. Wait, what you said? Yeah, you said Rush Tribe is. God said Rush Tribe is hidden because you believe that they want to change, and you believe in that person that you showed from the beginning, and can only speak from their perspective. Yeah, so Anyway, with this police officer and his wife.
That is 1:30.
Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
Until first.
Oh, you can bring it back. I thought I was going in the house for a second, but you can bring it back. I'm ready to go. So anyway, make a long story short, they didn't do anything about it. He never got arrested. None of that kind of stuff. The lady, he kept on beating her, making her do unusual type things to him and all kind of stuff. He was sexually abusive to her. He was mentally, physically, verbally abusive to this woman. And finally, she couldn't take it no more. And one day she snapped and she killed him. And guess what? They took her to jail and charged her with the murder of that police officer. And it came out in court that she had made all these reports about him and that nothing was done to him. He was never arrested, not even one time. But the officers tried to put it on her and they harassed her. I can't really remember every aspect of that movie, but it was just so prevalent in my mind when I was looking at that movie. It was just crazy. You understand that they literally tried to blame her for killing him, and they were harassing this woman and everything. Harassing her and everything. And it wasn't even, she tried to get help. You understand? Tried to get help. Okay.
All right. Oh. I'm gonna let the windows down on this bitch.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. They do carry. They never get help for being mentally abused either. And I don't know if sometimes I don't know if sometimes kids get abused at home. And then they hand you another one.
It broke.
I think there's only one more in here. You ain't any more in here after this. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring some out here. That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Were abused when they were. Hey, Teresa. I don't know if some of these women were abused when they were in at home and they were kind of like used to it and they hid that. Because I know a lot in the black community, we as parents, we discipline our kids. And even though we call it discipline, sometimes it borderlines or it is abuse. You understand? And then this happened to them and then they get married and then they be like, okay, this is kind of like normal. I don't know. Oh, same thing happened to your sister Jasmine, and she did months in jail over a no good man. Yeah, I'm telling you. No, Lena. On my end, I see 37 lights. Danny, what you think about a man putting his hands on a female?
I think he a cowardly ass nigga to even do something like that. Put his hands on a woman, period. I think he just a something.
Yeah, because now, let's turn this air on, because this.
I think he a dirtbag.
Right, a dirtbag. Yeah, because I think that because more or less a woman cannot beat a female.
Woman don't supposed to put her hands on no man either.
Exactly.
Put her hands on a man.
Exactly.
That provokes a man.
Yeah, it will provoke a man if you put your hands, if you opening up a door.
Right, especially if they was taught to hit back,
Exactly. But 9 out of 10 is more men being abusive to a female.
Yeah.
And I just don't like that. I don't think that nobody should be putting their hands on nobody. But for whatever reason, people be thinking is they right. You they man. Yep, if a man hits you, you are a coward.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. That's why I said I like to lead by example. You know what I'm saying? I tell my kids, my sons and my girls, don't put your hand on nobody. Because that's going to give them a right. You opening up a whole complete different door. And if you feel you can put your hand on them, then they got the right to put their hand back on you. You understand? But then y'all don't need to be together because that means that is a toxic ass relationship. You understand? A toxic relationship. And if you are in a toxic relationship, it ain't, because like I already stated, it don't always only have to be physical. It could be mental, emotional abuse. That's even worse sometimes than physical. Because I've heard, I don't even get understand the concept, but I done heard women say, I would rather for you to whoop my ass than to do emotional or mentally abuse me. I'd rather for you just to go ahead and get it out the way and kick my ass. But I can't get that concept, because I don't want you doing none of that shit to me. I just want you to love me the way that I love you. Okay? And if you can't, then I think you need to move on to the next person and let me go somewhere else.
Right.
You know, period. That's what I feel about the situation, because I just think it's just wrong. But yeah, but we've been in here for almost an hour. Y'all know how it is when your girl Mama Kathy come up on here. Mama Kathy got to go running off at her mouth, talking all kind of stuff. Exactly, guys, shows, and I don't like that at all either. That's right. You is a good woman, Yetta. Well, thank you. I enjoyed this conversation too. I just like to, you know, I come on here and I be just, you know, bumping my gums, you know, because I can, you know, and I like doing live videos because I get to, you know, I get to interact with you guys, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't got no 300 people in my, you know, live like I did when I was doing that video on Danny and Nisha, but that's okay. I love coming in here with my day ones, the ones that rock hard with Mama Kathy, you understand? The ones that was praying for Mama Kathy, but Mama Kathy couldn't even pray for herself. You know, Mama Kathy got nothing but straight up love for you guys. You understand? And y'all be like, well, how you gonna love us, Mama Kathy? You don't even know us, but y'all rock with me. So that make me feel like y'all got some type of loyalty to Mama Kathy. Okay, let's see what she said before we leave. You said, man East Cleveland, the man beat his wife. She went to work, came home, a boy were shot. Oh, both of her boys were shot in the head. This happened in East Cleveland. Oh, I remember that. Do you know that my husband's sister lived 2 houses down from them?
No, that was 3 boys got shot.
There was 3 boys that he killed 3 of his sons, right? Yeah. He killed 3 of his sons, and they was light-skinned, beautiful kids. My husband knew them. And they lived 2 doors down from his sister, and she still lived there.
Party with them boys.
Yeah, he had just went to a party with them boys, with 2 of them, and he killed them. He killed them boys. He killed them boys.
That was way back.
Yeah, that was, like she said, back in the 80s. That's when I got with my husband. Yeah, I was a young girl when that happened. I remember that. Yep.
What it was, the father was jumping on the mother, and the boys defended their mom. He just killed him.
Yep, that's crazy. Yep, 2 doors down from his sister. She still living in that same exact house too. And they lived in, that was a 2-family house they lived in, wasn't it?
I think they lived in a single house. I'm not sure.
Well, that was either them. I thought they lived upstairs from Peggy.
Oh no, Peggy lived across the street. She might have. I think she moved down the street in an apartment.
This was a 2-family house that Peggy lived in when I was over there.
Well, that's probably.
And she lived on the same side of the street. I thought that was the same. I thought they lived upstairs where he killed them boys at.
They lived down the street. I know where they.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Other, you know.
That's crazy though. I'm just like, that was some. Yeah. So you see how it's been out. Domestic violence been out here for a long time, but a long time. You know, for a long time, people hid it because we didn't have social media like we have social media now.
Them boys.
Hayden.
Yeah, Hayden.
Yeah. The street where they lived at was Ardenall. That's what the street was where they lived on, where they got killed at.
Northfield.
Yeah. Yep. And then Northfield was up the street. But East Cleveland is bad. Man, but they got some houses out there in East Cleveland. They got some big ass houses out there. I would love to buy a house out there, but I would never live over there because they are so bad. And East Cleveland police, they was in the news because a lot of their police officers were doing crooked shit to people in East Cleveland. And I'm like, and you know, they got such a small force. But Cleveland have to go and help East Cleveland when shit get out of control. Then the mayor got in trouble and got indicted. And I'm like, now all these police officers that got indicted in East Cleveland, and they got some nice ass houses in East Cleveland. I would like to buy them because they cheap as fuck. But Mama Kathy ain't moving out there. Nope. They been broken my damn house. They been broken my house, and y'all be hearing the story on the news. Mama and Daddy, Mama Kathy and Papa Curry done got killed in a home invasion because them motherfuckers is crazy. I mean, it's crazy out here in all the world. But as I was saying, though, before I got into that, social media made everything come to the forefront. Right here, boop, slap you dead in your face. You get to know everything in real time that's going on out here in this world. You understand? So back then, even though domestic violence and domestic, being abused in any form was happening, we just didn't know it so much.
How far right there? It look like it's
if it's a space empty in there, you can. Oh yeah, that's handicap. You ain't got to worry about paying no $8. I'm talking about paying $875 to get hair extensions, y'all. But I'm talking about, park over there. We can save $8. Your girl Mama Kathy crazy. Dag, if you could have got a wheelchair, you wouldn't have to take mine out. He can't say nothing to you. This is handicap parking, and Mama Kathy ass is handicapped. Okay, I'm handicapped. I wonder, can we get a wheelchair? Can we get a wheelchair? What?
How you doing?
A little bit more? All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I guess it probably connected me to Cleveland Clinic. That's where Mama Kathy is at. So anyway, Mama Kathy got to go. I'm sorry. We've been on here for almost an hour anyway. I love the fact that y'all rock with me for so long, because these videos get out of hand and they be long. If I do just a regular sit down video, it ain't gonna ever be this long. Oh dang, all this money on my lamp that you gave me, I'm about to drop it out my purse. Okay, I'll give it to you. Now I gotta put it in my purse. I'm about to drop it off my damn lamp. Can you grab this for me when I get out? Okay, so anyway. Got money on the floor. Oh shit. I'm just dropping money everywhere. But I ain't want to drop them $100 bills out, because I need that money to get my damn extensions done, y'all. I'm going to get some lock extensions. I decided, because last night I paid $200 to get my hair done like this, right? $200 to get this done to my hair. Thank you guys for saying it look good, but like Bev said, this shit ain't going to last, okay? So why keep on spending? At first I didn't want to get lock extensions because I just wanted my hair to grow organically, natural, but forget about it, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and pay $875, get lock extensions, and call it a day. I got it on my face. I'm gonna put it on when we get ready to go in the building. I just rather just go ahead and do that, because Mama Kathy about to be outside this summer, God's willing, and I ain't about to have no wig on my head, okay? But anyway, I want to thank all of y'all for rocking with Mama Kathy like y'all always do, and I'm going to talk to you guys later. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm going to go get the ingredients, what I need, and I'm going to cook chicken spaghetti, so be on the lookout for that video. All right, y'all? I love y'all. Daddy Curry love y'all.